Right, we're going live. Well, hey.
Alright, yeah, hey, finally, fuck. What's the topic? Let's start now.
Okay, what do you want to start off with then?
I think the best thing, what you think about the movies, like the real ones.
Well, the last three are we talking by Disney?
Yeah, the shitty ones, yeah.
well, we both know they're shitty. Alright, so Force Awakens I hated. It was unoriginal and uninspiring, to be honest. I probably hate it more than Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, hell yeah. It was crap. It was really bad.
Last Jedi, right. Here's the problem I have with Last Jedi. Although everyone hates it, I can see what it tried to do, but it just used the wrong characters in the wrong situations. Apart from the Canto Bight scene, that just should have been deleted from the very start.
It should. Just...
Jonathan, I see your crap. Delete that message or I will shove my boot where that sun doesn't shine. Jonathan's put all Star Wars movies are amazing.
Ah, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, clear.
I think that offenders really bad right there.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Hey, what's up, Wolfie?
Hey, Wolf.
Like, Jonathan.
Actually, Jonathan, can you type a message for me? Can you tell me if you can hear clear? Just in case I need to change my audio settings.
Should be fine, I think. Wolfie, can you hear me?
Let's do multiplayer. Here's this villains.
I'm just building a nice, big building.
Right. Okay. So So Last Jedi. Right. I will say this though. I like the fact that they killed off Snoke. Like, I do think that was one of the coolest scenes in the from the last three movies.
That was cool.
I'm just fucked with
how that happened.
All I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. I do wish we got a bit more on Snoke's backstory. Like, I was hoping he would be Mace Windu.
Nah, sadly it was him.
One thing that does piss me off about the Rise of Skywalker, and I think everyone saw it coming, was Rey was related to Palpatine.
Yeah, I did see that.
I wanted her to be related to Obi-Wan so badly.
I know, I wanted to, because it was all like questions, like, who is she? You know. But we found it was that old man.
Oh. And I get force pushed off Naboo of all places.
Oh, that's a bit depressing.
Okay, Rogue One, I absolutely adore.
It was good. I love that. Rogue One is the best.
it's the bee's knees for me. And seeing Vader's transition hallway scene to Darth Maul in the Clone Wars was really something I think a lot of Star Wars fans loved.
That's true. I agree with that. Because you can see how powerful Darth Vader is in the movie.
But Maul looks just badass.
Yeah, in the hallway, bloody Maul.
Without lightsaber, yeah.
How he fought all that clones by himself. Like, it's amazed. It's crazy.
Do you know what? I still cry over that fucking episode. I was watching it last night.
Yeah,
I still cry over that scene where you see just before, like, you see Rex looking at Ahsoka, and then you see all the bloody bodies on it. You can't help but shed a tear. How the fuck am I level 43? Because I play this game 24/7. No, I really don't. Alright, yeah, you say your piece, Claire, sorry.
Alright, I'm just gonna let people know. Spoiler alert. Oh, shit. My favourite scene of that new Clone Wars is how they found out. I don't know, it's hard to. Because I love all the episodes, except the Ahsoka one.
Yeah, I feel like that
don't
arc.
like it.
I feel like we should have just got one episode with her new life because she didn't really go anywhere.
No, it was like, oh wow, okay, they've done that. Okay, so what? But I want to know more about others than that, like bounty hunters. What happened to Boba Fett?
Yeah, what happened to that meeting between Boba Fett and Cad Bane?
Oh my god, I saw the tweet scene of that.
I'll tell you what, one episode that I really did want to see, I can't remember the name of it, but you will know, is the one where Anakin is talking to Obi-Wan around a bonfire, and how they were talking about Ahsoka, and then at the end of the conversation he says, how would you sleep knowing that I... Like, I would have loved to have seen that episode.
That'd be awesome episode, to be honest. What I'm making is a building. Big building. More than... what I should add to is... more episodes. Like, more like 220 or something.
Well, I was
They used to do
hoping...
that.
I was hoping they would go into the Darth Maul comics. Like the Prince of Dathomir comics. So
Ooh,
we got
that'd
to
be
see
cool.
what happened to him. We might, because if you think of it, Star Wars Clone Wars is an anthology series, so you could do any episode before season 7 if you wanted to. So we could get how Darth Maul escaped and got onto Mandalore. We could get an episode. We could get previous episodes. Can we please get an episode with I can't remember what it was called, but we were talking about it yesterday. That episode of where you got to see a Sarge Ventress fall in love with I
With
can't remember
that
his name.
Jedi. That
Yeah,
Jedi,
that turns evil, and then he turns back to light once he
Yeah.
sees Sarge Ventress.
That'd be cool. That'd be a cool episode. Like, it was an episode that I didn't bloody release or make. I've seen like a tweet scene of it, and to be honest, it's really good. Very good. They should do that, to be honest. They should add more stuff to it. But fair play for Dave Filoni. He did an amazing job. He was the best director, and he still is.
Yeah, he's definitely someone that stands out.
Who understands Star Wars and the fans, how they want. Not like Disney. Don't care about the fans, they care about the money. And that's the truth.
This is right. The one problem I got with Disney is I don't think they should be running. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Yeah.
All these different. So they got Avengers, they got Marvel, they've got Star Wars, then they've got all their their things like what's it called, Mickey Mouse and things like that. Down lower.
The Disney stuff, yeah.
I don't think Disney should be owned by Star Wars.
No,
Because
Star Wars
they're
is
just
not
copying
them.
Yeah, because we're getting, it's as you said earlier, it's getting like Marvel where we're getting
It is.
so many. Don't get me wrong, I love getting so many movies,
Man.
but it's not Star Wars. Star Wars needs to be something we get every 3 years.
It makes the story better
Yeah.
than the same style.
Because
of
that way
event.
you can
Ages.
change the script if need be. If fans have already guessed, you can blow them out of your mind like George Lucas did with the very first couple of episodes.
Oh, he did a fab job. Yeah, that's true. Like Rise of Skywalker looks like the last Marvel movie they made.
Yeah, like a bunch of spaceships coming out of hyperspace. That just
Yeah.
looked like the end game where all those
Endgame,
people
yeah.
came through those portals. That was pretty much it.
Like, alright, cool. It was cool, but don't like the story. I hate.
There
Rey
wasn't
so
anything
much.
magical to it.
No, like
No, it didn't feel magical, and it felt. What's the word? I can't remember the name of the word. Consistent. Well, not consistent, but it felt like everything was just made in a way to it all connect. It didn't feel. What's the word?
is
It didn't. Yeah, like like a ton of Star Destroyers coming out of nowhere. That just felt... We didn't hear from Hondo, not Hondo. We didn't hear from Chewbacca or Lando before they entered the system. And it would have been nice to see all the systems, well, a couple of the systems they went to. Maybe we could have seen Yavin 4 again. Yeah, I see you commenting. Yeah, Jonathan's just commented on this live stream. He wants to be a part of it. He's put Disney as #1. Johan, it's not. It's really not. No, at least not in my opinion. Dave Filoni's #1.
Dave Filoni is the best. That Kathleen Kennedy. Fuck off.
I chose the wrong character. Let's go Kylo Ren.
I think. Alright. This one is good. Alright. What movies or anything, right? Anything. What should Dave Filoni make next time? Like what's his next? What you should do? Like get me like
TV
Wars,
series?
You finished Clone Wars.
Right. You finished Clone Wars. We've had Rebels.
And you did Mandalorian. What's his next goal?
I'll tell you what I'd love, but we probably won't get it, is an animated Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
With the Clone Wars animation.
That'd be cool.
Because then you could have one version which is like more for adults and one which is more for, well, don't get me wrong. all adults watch the Clone Wars, don't we? Pretty much.
Yeah, I watched it. Because Clone Wars is like childhood. It was good. I loved it.
Jonathan, this isn't about consoles. This is about Star Wars. Hence why the podcast is called A Long Time Ago in a podcast far, far away.
Well, what is he saying?
He's put, Johan, more news on the PS5.
We don't know. Alright, we're not on that.
That's a podcast for a different day.
I don't care about what console, I care about Star Wars. Okay.
Right, where were we? So Dave Filoni's next project, what do you think it should be?
I think, alright, he did a really good job with Disney Plus new series thing. He did a good job with that. He should make, I think he should do Old Republic. That'd
be good. I'll tell you one thing I have just thought of that I think would be really good in David Filoni's case is like the Omega Squad, like the I can't think of the name of them now. Clone Commandos.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Like, so we got to see what happened to Gregor before he was separated by his squad.
That would be awesome, because
we don't
know. Yeah, that came to my mind right now. Because I was thinking, how the hell did he survive? Not his friends too. They well trained. They are survivalists.
Because although he survived, all we saw was everything blow up at the end of that, didn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, how did? I want them to show how Wolf and Gregor
got their inhibitors out.
Yeah.
Well, Rex we know.
Yeah. No, I mean like how they met Rex after.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Because if you see the Rebels, Kanan and his crew, but Gregor pointing the gun at.
Hey Tristan, you fat ass.
What happened?
Oh, it's alright. Both my American friends are watching my live stream.
Oh my god, that's a bit... Sit Jill. But yeah, this like, you can see Wolf still thinks Jedi's could be enemy too, but he changed his mind. I don't know.
Okay, Luke's cool. I'm not gonna kill him. But yeah, another thing I just thought of was maybe he could tie the game, the Clone Commandos, to a new series, because we never learned what happened to Sev at the end. I don't know if you played that game.
Yeah, I've played it.
You did play it.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, we don't really know what happened to Seth.
Because it just ended on a cliffhanger. So.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the movies, but that's not Star Wars related. But yeah, you know, you don't know what happened. Yeah, it's kind of like a guessing game. What happened to Steph and Gregor and Wolf? I bet he saw.
Oh.
Blue Coon died, I think.
Yeah.
He definitely saw him got shot down. I wish he survived there, because he was really
if you look at Clone Wars, Plo Koon is one of the main characters.
Dave Filoni loves him.
Yeah.
He loved that.
I never used to like Plo Koon, but after watching Clone Wars, I got quite attached to him.
Yeah, because he's kind of like a father figure to Ahsoka.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I loved about him, and how he thinks about what's going on. Like, he has patience. And that's what I like about him. Yeah, I think he did watch him got shot down, but he didn't question why, maybe.
Another character I can think of that was loved by the series is Kit Fisto.
Oh, he was awesome. But I think we've seen him like around a couple of episodes on the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Each season.
Alright, can I change topic? It's sort of, well, it's to do with Dave Filoni. Mandalorian Season 2.
Yeah.
We know Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Right, we know Ahsoka's going to pop in. I've seen a teaser saying she's going to turn up.
Okay. That's excitement.
Yeah, so that's news. Right, what I'm getting a little peed off though. All these characters are turning up in Mandalorian Season 2. If Boba Fett turns up, I'd be more than hyped. Maybe we could get a backstory to see how he escaped the Sarlacc pit.
That'd be a cool question to see what actually happened to him. Yeah, what does piss you off?
What pees me off is they're bringing Cal Kestis. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the guy, but I think he should stay towards the gaming side of Star Wars more than the actual TV
well, they
show.
actually confirmed it.
Well, everyone's saying he's going to appear, but I really hope he doesn't. I think he just belongs with the gaming community.
Game, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but if they do,
we'll see where it goes. I mean,
yeah, it will piss a lot of people off.
Something else that is bothering me is with Ahsoka. How's that gonna look in a live TV show?
Yeah, I know, she's like
it's gonna be a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, who's gonna be the actor for it? No. We know what she's gonna wear. She's gonna wear that stick or something, or.
She's gonna look a bit like how we saw at the end of the Rebels, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's gonna have that stick and that white dress.
Yeah, so she's gonna wear that, but we don't know who's gonna be the actor.
I could actually. You first.
I've seen like pictures of people guessing who the actor will be, but we don't know who. That's the question. We don't know who's gonna be the actor. Like, we just guess in game here. Because Dave Filoni didn't even. He confirmed that fucking Boba Fett will be on it, but did he confirm other things?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't. But one thing at least this makes sense to me particularly. We know Mandalorian is looking for, someone to train young baby Yoda or the child, if you want to call it. So he's going to find a Jedi then. That's what it sounds like. So I think that's where Ahsoka could come into play, because if you think about it, Ahsoka is, I'm going to use the meme, citizen.
She is. Yeah.
She's not a Jedi anymore.
Because I don't really blame her. Yeah, I think they'll fit her, but in action, you know, like show who she is. It's gonna be a bit shocked, and I don't know if I will like it, but we have to used to it. Yeah, I see your point there. That'll be a good episode, to be honest.
On the other side, we could get a lot more backstory into Ahsoka and if they found Ezra or not in Rebels.
That's what we usually know. What actually happened to him after he got thrown?
Yeah, well, him and... that's a good point. Will Thrawn appear in this?
He did survive in the
we
New
know he
Republic.
survived, yeah. And
yeah, so that's confirmed.
Yeah, and he died in the comics, but like way after this time. So he's... I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, like that'd be cool because he's the most cleverest generals out in the Star Wars canon.
Yeah,
And,
he's probably my second or third favorite character that I want to get a proper Star Wars story on, like have a proper movie or animation movie,
something like that. Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'd love to see how him. Yeah, I'd love to see how him and the Emperor met, how they built the. Because what he was doing is he was exploring the outer regions, wasn't he? For the Emperor.
And he found that temple, and he took the temple, and yeah. There you see the Emperor himself in the episode. Yeah, I've seen the
comics.
And I've seen the Rebels. Just make to know what's going on.
I think more than anything though, what I love about Thrawn is his soundtrack.
Oh, I like the music. I love the music. I like it. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if he shows up, because we know Mandalorian used to be a Emperor officer. Apparently he was. Because what was that actor?
I don't know the name of the actor.
The bad one. Who's gonna be in Far Cry?
Yeah, Far Cry 6 looks good, but again, that's another.
The actor who plays the bad one.
I'll search it up now.
Because he took, he said in the bar all the names and what criminal records they done.
I like the fact that the Dark Saber will be appearing in the next season of Mandalorian as well.
Yeah, we want to know what actually happened, how he got it, like how he, how he took that from. What's the name again?
I'm looking for his name.
No, the ones who had the dark saber before him. What's the name?
Pre Vizsla was the first one that had it.
Yeah, and
Ken, is it Ral something?
I thought it was a girl, right?
No, it was Fen Ral and then Sabine Wren.
Oh, so yeah, I want to know what. Is she dead or something? I think she did.
Well, we knew she went with Ahsoka looking for Ezra, so it might make sense for her to appear in the next season of Mandalorian. And as she is a Mandalorian, it definitely would make sense for her to appear.
Yeah, that's a good point.
One thing I have noticed, and I saw this post on Instagram, is this particular Mandalorian doesn't like to take his helmet off because it's part of their creed. Have you not noticed how every member of Death Watch, everyone that's under Darth Maul's control, Sabine and her family love to take their helmets off?
I know, like they've bloody breaking their own culture.
Their own moral code.
Yeah. So they're breaking that. You don't do that to your kind.
No.
But that's rebels, and that's who they are.
Alright, is Is that all you want to talk about Mandalorian and move on to the next topic, or?
Yeah, that next one.
Alright, so I want to bring up Star Wars Squadrons.
Okay.
Right, have you... I'm only asking because I don't want to be ignorant about this, but I'm going to have to a little bit be, because I haven't seen the E3... well, I've seen the trailer, I just haven't read all the information. So do shout at me if I'm wrong. Right,
Yeah.
so we know it's going to take place in the Galactic Empire.
Yeah.
We know that you can choose between X, Y, and TIE Fighter. One thing that I do like about this game that I have heard, and it has been confirmed by several sources, is you play the tutorial, and if you want to, you can either play the campaign straight away, or you can jump straight into multiplayer.
Okay, that sounds alright.
Yeah, so it sounds like EA definitely know where the Star Wars... Right, this is the problem I have. Is this game just going to be dedicated to the Galactic Empire time between X-Wings and TIE Fighters? Because if it is, you're going to have a hell of a lot of different like aircraft and stuff to keep players interested. You're going to have to have the TIE Bomber, the TIE Interceptor, the TIE Defender. There's going to be... I know there's about 20 to 30 different TIE Fighters out there in Legend.
Yeah, how are they going to do that?
So it would make sense, if that is the case, that we got a good large amount of them.
I think they can do that. Yeah.
Or they're
do you think the game will be good though?
I don't know, because... Right, this is what I'm getting for the trailer. Again, I haven't read much information about it because I haven't had the chance to watch E3 all the way through. But the game looks like it's a bit like Rainbow Six Siege, where you only get one life. That's what it looked like to me in the trailers. That's probably not true. I mean, you probably have like 20...
Yeah.
you probably have like 20 lives for the full team, a bit like For Honor.
Okay.
But if that is the case with the Rainbow Six Siege thing that I brought up, then it means there really isn't room for mistakes for you as a player. I mean, because you're in a space battle, someone's going to be riding your ass.
Yeah, of course, like 24 times. I haven't played the game yet, but I've watched like a video about it. They recommend you guys just use controller than the PCE. I don't know. You pre-ordered, right?
I pre-ordered it both for Xbox and PS4 because I'm a Star Wars fan and I will play that shit till I die.
Yeah. So you have, when they go release the demo?
I don't know. But that's why I wanted to bring up on Star Wars Squadrons anyway.
Yeah, they should release the demo and then... So they want to know, they should like let people have a chance to check it out themselves.
Yeah, one thing.
Yeah.
Well, if EA was smart about this, they would do a demo, and then they'd let players give feedback. I know Halo Infinite is going to do that with their demo.
That for their fans.
And it would make sense after the colossal failure that this game I'm currently playing was. I mean, in my opinion, it's still a bit of a failure because we haven't had everything that we've asked for.
No,
it's nowhere near as bad as it was back in 2017.
They missed a lot of things in that game. A lot.
Now, actually, this brings me to my next point. So, we know that Project Maverick was the upcoming Squadrons game. We have a Lego Star Wars The Full Saga in development. I know for a fact that they're working on a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2. I know for a fact they are, because everyone was up in arms about that. How good that game was. So this begs the question: what's going to happen to Star Wars Battlefront? are we gonna get? Are they gonna make? Are they gonna re-release and add content when new consoles come out, or are they gonna go straight for a Star Wars Battlefront 3? Because if they are, that's a hell of a lot of work.
Yeah, because they have to add like a lot of things. If they remastered the old Battlefront 2, that'd be cool.
I'd pay $60 for that. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I'll pay how much it will cost.
EA, if you'll somehow by some miracle watching our live stream, then the quickest way to make $60 and to get Star Wars fans all over the world buying your content, remaster the old Star Wars games. Don't just fix some of the AI and update the graphics. That's all you need.
And it's not that hard.
No, because Resident Evil 2 did it, and the game was 100 times better.
Oh hell yeah! They did a couple more. But the issue is, I don't know.
But I think though, because I have heard a source, and this definitely seems to be true, is they want to keep. Because if you think about it, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is basically a Battlefield game.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But it sounds to me like EA want to keep Battlefield and Battlefront separated, which is why we've had these weird ass maps. Like, you know how you have to get to one objective, crush it, and then if you lose that objective, you lost the game.
Yeah,
you can't.
Like, they should. What EA should done? Listen to their own fans. Listen to the comments. Listen to the reports. Like, people
then
say,
they wouldn't get a certain shitty award for best worst company in America twice. I'm sorry, I had a terrible cough there.
What they should do, listen to people, not to themselves, not think about the money, because money is nothing.
Well, I mean, yeah, the second they start listening to Star Wars fans, they will get more than they desire.
Yeah, because Star Wars fans more than, I don't know now, because a lot of Star Wars fans are giving up, because what's going on? Because Marvel is going up the top, most sold shit. Because Star Wars used to be most selling. What is it called? They got more money, right? They got more money than every fucking company. And
Star Wars has never been about money, has it? It's always been that magical feel.
Star Wars always about magical, and Dave Filoni and George Lucas and all the directors who made the Star Wars who it is now, except the other three, but they care about their fans. They listen to the fans. They listen to the story right. But DC, not DC. Sorry, not DC. EA and the fucking Disney don't listen to no one. They care about the money and Captain Kennedy, but they care about money than the fans. So if they made Star Wars Battlefront 2 remastered, a lot of people will hug them and forgive them, maybe not, but they won't do that because they want to make a shitty one.
Well, mind you, I got to give DICE a fair shot here because they've done an incredible job.
I can't say anything bad about DICE because out of Battlefield 4 and Battlefield, they've done an amazing job with that two games. But that's not Star Wars related. But they've done a good job with some things on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, hell
and the first one too, they've done a good job. Just EA don't listen to their own fucking people. You got anything?
Well, other than praising DICE for making a ginormous comeback, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what the game. Like, I'm still not happy, but this is the sort of stuff I could. Battlefront 2 right now, I don't mind it. I'll happily play it. I'll bitch and moan about the stuff that isn't in, but
they should add it, but nothing we could do is out yet. It's out, and nothing we can do. Yeah. It's like it's all about people like who works for these companies. It's about them, how they do the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they made more Delta Squad stuff and different kind of awesome games, like I'm glad they're releasing Fallen. What's it called?
Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. Don't worry, I forget the name as well. Sometimes.
I'm glad they released another one too, because that was an amazing parkour game. Oh,
I think. Actually, I don't think. I know the game that all Star Wars fans are dreaming though is the Old Republic game.
Okay.
Did you ever play the Old Republic games?
No, I haven't. That's a sad thing.
Right.
I've seen like cutscenes and people play it, but I haven't had a chance.
I haven't because it's an MMO. But I know the story, and it's about your favourite character, Darth Revan.
Yeah, Darth Revan, yeah.
And what I'd give to have a remastered version of that, I'd lose my mind. I'd be sold. I would stop bitching and moaning about the state Star Wars is in.
But if they release that, a lot of people change their mind about it. Like example, they should make a movie. Not a lot of people say that Keanu Reeves, the John Wick guy, if people don't know him,
Yeah, or the Matrix
to be
guy.
Revan. That will not work because he's not a TV series person. But he might do the movie, but not TV series. He'll do like show his face, but it will not be Darth Revan. It could be someone else. But that'd be awesome to show that history.
Yeah. Well,
But if they make a film or a game on consoles, that'd be good.
well, I mean, we already know, and well, actually, we don't know. But for those of you who haven't heard, we're getting a Star Wars film from 2022 till 2027. We know there is going to be a new saga. I suspect it's going to be in the High Republic, which takes place, I think it's 200 years after the Old Republic, is it? Or before the Old Republic?
What, Old Republic?
I know it takes place before or after 200 years. I can't remember which.
Is that when they had like I saw like a guy on the YouTube. It's like when they had swords, not lightsabers.
No, not really. The difference between the Old Republic and the High Republic is the armor they wear. Like, you know, in the Old Republic they have this steel sort of armor.
Steel sword, yeah.
Yeah, or the High Republic they don't really have that. It's more towards the cape side.
It kind of like yeah, not like a Roman armors.
Actually, that's something I want to bring up. BioWare, with the last Old Republic game, I don't care how shit the game was, it still had a Star Wars magical feeling to it, unlike the last 3 Star Wars films we've had.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, even if you watch the trailers, for crying out loud. What's my favourite one? I'm trying to think of off the top of my head. I think it's the Eternal Throne. Even if you watch like a trailer like that's got a Star Wars magical feel to it.
That'd be awesome. It makes people like glue to it. You know, like, oh my god, this looks so good. That's true. Like, alright, I like Disney Plus. I like them, but I like how they put these styles in the Disney. But it should be in Disney. It should be like Prime. Prime or Netflix or something like that. Not that shit. But because like they will release a lot of things, but it will be in Disney Plus, and some people don't like Disney Plus, and they will buy like a DVD, but it's a bit rare now. Not a lot of people buy DVDs that much.
I still do. I still do. Out of respect.
Good. I'm glad you're carrying it on, because I got like quite a couple.
No, Duke.
But
I
it's
don't
not Star
care.
Wars, it's a
I
military.
don't care if I have something on Netflix. It's like The Witcher now. That'll probably come out on that. That's on Netflix. I will probably buy it on
that's on
DVD.
Netflix.
I won't watch it on Netflix. I'll just buy it on DVD.
Yeah, it's the cheapest way, to be honest.
The same goes with my Star Wars. I don't care that they're all on Disney Plus. I own Disney Plus. I'll just buy the disc because I like having it. I like putting the disc into my console.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
It's the same if you're watching a VHS, for crying out loud. I used to watch Independence Day over and over.
Oh, fuck yeah, that was good.
Go on.
But that's the issue. It's all taco, but they should release the new things like Mandalorian, all the Clone Wars. They've done Clone Wars, just the new one. They should release that for DVDs, and people just keep them on the shelf and watch them every night.
Yeah.
Not cost like £7. But that's alright. That's a cheap thing. But I don't watch everything on Disney Plus. I hate the movies and that crap. Just Star Wars.
It's like with Clone Wars now. The second season 7 comes out on DVD. I'm just gonna buy it so I can stop watching it on Disney Plus.
That's what I mean, because I don't want to watch things on Disney Plus. Like,
I feel dirty owning like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus.
I own them free.
I've got Amazon. I don't have Amazon Prime, but I do have an Amazon account. So.
Yeah, that's
usually if I see something I like, I'll pay for it.
You got any topics?
Right. I was gonna bring a topic up, but I've forgotten what it was. I'm trying to remember because I'm playing a game right at the same time. What was it called? I was gonna bring a topic up. Fucking hell. Alright, so what? Right, so if we get a Star Wars Battlefront 3, okay. What do you want to see most?
More characters.
Yeah.
More people.
You know, Ahsoka, Mace Windu.
Yeah, maps. Well, planets, I mean.
Mustafa.
Yeah.
You never made an appearance.
Not a campaign. You know, not a stupid story about someone we don't really care.
I think the problem with Ideum Versio is I think that it played more like a tutorial, and there were missions that were just dedicated to playing Luke, Han, and Leia, weren't there? That sort of stole the picture. I mean, you look at all the good games; they don't have that shit.
Oh, of course not.
It shatters the immersion.
Like, what they should add more is different kind of style of like game modes. Of course.
Please add in the original Conquest maps where you had ship to ship boarding.
That's what I like. You pick the planets you could go to.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
You and me are on the same page here, because I played that shit on Battlefront 2 2005 edition. I played that for 24 hours straight. That is one of the games I could play for 24 hours straight.
That's what I've done. Like, it was a better bloody style of... It makes that game what it is right now really good.
Do you know what? I still think with everything that's been added, I still think that game actually has just a little bit more than what this game has.
Oh hell yeah!
Come on,
they
boss.
Even got more blood. They even got Mace Windu in it. and that big head guy. They even got him too. It's crazy. And Order 66. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That's just sad. Order
mission.
66.
Like,
The thing is, I love the theme song to Order 66 because John Williams is just a fucking legend.
he's always a legend.
Alright, so we've talked about TV shows, we've talked about... okay, now...
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. We've sort of touched on the... what are they called? Like, what Dave Filoni might be working on after Season 2 of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Out of all the now we sort of briefly touched on this, and I did say the one with Aside Ventress, and you wanted the one with Cad Bane, but what episodes would we have loved to see in the Clone Wars? Should it have a Season 8, which it probably won't.
They won't do that.
No. But let's just dream anyway.
Yeah, like, I wish they'd done it. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if they'd done that. More fans would come back. It's all there. It's just like, oh, fuck's sake, what's this? You know,
because, as I said, I would love to have seen the episode where we got to see Anakin. Sorry, I'm fucking the order.
Oh yeah.
And Obi-Wan talking about how Anakin, you know, failed Ahsoka. One thing I definitely wanted from the comics is, well, not the comics, but the TV show, is maybe to see a bit more backstory on certain clones in particular. Like, we never actually know what happened. I can't remember which clone died in the Obar arc, but was it Wax or Boyle? You know, the ones from the 212th. We know one of them died. I can't remember which one did, but
Boyle, I think.
yeah. So what the hell happened to Wax?
No, Boyle survived. Which one died? Hold on, I'll search it.
Wow.
Boyle. Okay. Boyle. No, Boyle. That wasn't Boyle. That was Wax who got killed.
Oh man. So I wonder what happened to him then.
People say that he was in Revenge of the Sith. He took that bloody spider.
Oh, what? He was the one that jumped on that spider droid in the Udapau.
That's what people have been saying it, but
it wouldn't surprise me if it is him.
Because see, that's who he is. He goes in. He's a badass. Yeah, that would be cool. They made like a comic over it.
Yeah.
What happened to Tup? Not Tup. What was the other 501st guy?
Echo?
That haven't been shown. No, we know what. Yeah, we know what happened.
Oh, are you thinking about the one that actually survived and went to go and tell Anakin, but he was captured by droids?
No, not him. Not him. I know of him. Yeah. The bloody medic. No. It's the guy got arrested. Who defended that Jedi who was really bad.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on about.
Is that him?
Yeah, right, so we know Fives...
He got arrested.
Yeah, we know Fives did this, but then, I can't remember, was it Apo?
Apo. No, Apo, no, that wasn't Apo. Apo is that, no, that's not Apo.
Right, I can't remember the name of the actual clone, but he basically found out what the Seps were doing, because he was one of the ones that actually believed.
No, that's not him. That's the medic. That's the really cool medic who got froze or something. No,
yeah, that's what I'm on about. Okay.
That's not him.
So which one are you on about?
Who shot that Jedi? Who just shot the Jedi in that Four Arms guy?
Yeah, that's the person I'm on about.
You sure? No,
yeah.
He got arrested.
He got arrested and then he rejoined, found out the truth about what the Seps were doing and how they all had these inhibitor chips. He went to go and tell Anakin, got captured, and they took him to a droid ship. And then out of nowhere, the Republic attacked. And instead of the droids being destroyed with him, they jumped to a random point in space. Their ship crashed, and he remained frozen for 50 years until he met up with pirates, and they told him what happened and how he was so sad that he couldn't warn Anakin and all the Jedi. But he eventually became a pirate. But we don't know what happens after that, so.
He could have survived. I'm searching.
For those of you who are into the expanded lore, I highly recommend checking out Star Wars comics, The Lore Master and Geese.
Oh, I watched this show, Kado. Oh, he's cool. Cork. Not him. We know what happened to hard case.
I'll tell you what I do want from Disney and EA. A new Force Unleashed game, baby.
No, it's Dogma. Is
Dogma.
that Dogma?
That's the one.
Yeah, what happened? That's what I mean. Not the medic. Not the medic. I mean Dogma. What actually happened to him?
Do you know what? I don't know. Perhaps Dave
that's the one
Filoni's
I was
keeping him for a suspicious series. I don't know.
I know who you're talking about. The medic who trying to warn. I heard about that.
Okay,
That's really
well,
cool.
this is I've got a new theory, and this has just come into play. So we're getting a Bad Batch series.
Yeah. Oh, I can wait.
This is so we're obviously gonna see when Echo joins. Is this taking place before or prior to Echo joining?
They might do the first, maybe a few episodes. Then they might do when they're in the Empire.
Right, because if that is, sorry, I'll yours again. We could see Dogma join Echo perhaps in the Bad Batch.
Yeah, who was the other troopers on the Empire? It was a lot of them.
But the thing is, what happened to the Bad Batch? Did they turn evil?
I think they did, because if you watch the comics, who's that big guy at the back? That's him.
Someone tells me though, it would be wrong to see Echo go down that path.
I know.
After everything he's been through.
I know. I can tell you it's not him, because you can see he lost his best friend, 5.
This is something I do like the Bad Batch, but I wish we got to see a conversation between Echo and Rex saying what happened to 5. That would have made it so much impactful.
Oh, that'll make everybody cry. It made me cry to see Rex
say goodbye to him.
Echo actually gonna pick them, and I could tell he kept it in, he kept strong. That's how I love about Rex. He respects his men so truly. Yeah.
Alright.
So sad.
Here's a question for you on Captain Rex. Now, I've heard people talk about this topic. Do you think Rex ever knew that Anakin was Darth Vader?
No.
Yeah, I didn't believe it either.
No, because if he did, he wouldn't say, well, when? In the Rebels?
No, after Rebels, because we know Ahsoka knew that Anakin was Darth Vader after. But did she ever tell him?
I could maybe, but I don't know. I think because Rex is really loyal to Anakin. I don't know.
It'd be like Ahsoka not telling that message in season 7 before Anakin turns evil. When you think about it.
She didn't know. She felt something about Anakin in that Clone Wars.
I think Ahsoka knew that wasn't really Anakin. Like,
no, like
she knew some. Yeah.
Controlled. Like something went to his mind.
I think that was hence why she said, "My master could be never as vile as you."
because I think she got shocked how he said Ahsoka or something like that.
Oh shoot! It's major
It'll be
malevolence.
emotional. Yeah, but it'll be emotional to see, to see Rex's reaction, because how close he respects that general.
I mean, Rex's reaction in the was it second to Shattered? What was the name of the episode, wasn't it? Where he just drops the helmet on the floor. You just see it.
He shakes his head.
He's shaking his hands, shaking his arms with blasters. And you could, I felt for him. I really did feel for him, man.
Like, you could tell he loved his men. He loved his men. And he knows it's wrong, what is going on. He could tell it's wrong. He understands what's... He could tell Jedi's are a bit over the top for some things, but he could tell it's wrong to kill. Like, if you watch one of the YouTubers, I think he knows it's wrong, what Jedi's what they're doing. And they're not really peacemakers properly. But he could tell that order is over the top. It's so sad. I could tell his motion. That's a good word. His motion over it. That's why I think Ahsoka said use the stun. I think. He doesn't want to kill. But Jesse death. Oh,
Jesse,
that made me
I can't.
fuck.
Every time as I said earlier, every time I see that scene where Rex is just looking out over at Ahsoka, and all you see is those dead bodies, and then it just cuts to Jesse's helmet. That sends tears down my face every time.
It's like he could tell Jesse just follow the order. I like it when they said the dreams are gone. That's like, what dreams are they? I want to see what kind of dreams they had for Clone Wars every night.
Right, this is a meme, but I really think this should have happened because this is me.
What?
So you know when Jesse demotes Rex, and Ahsoka's begging for Rex to try and stall Jesse.
Oh yeah.
I think what Rex should have said. So Jesse, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I saw that meme. It's the best meme ever. You should do that. You should have done that. That's now bloody not canon.
Yay! Thanks Disney. You managed to piss us all off, because that is the backstory for Anakin Skywalker, the main character of Star Wars, you fucking dick.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And nothing we could do. Yeah.
Yeah. You watch now that this podcast is going to get reported like fuck.
Yeah, like too much swear words, too much whatever, offensive or something.
I think I did go a bit too far there, to be honest.
Well, it is freedom of speech.
Yeah, but half the time that speech will backfire on you.
Yeah. God, I'm building really quick. Any topics?
Yeah, I got another one. Concerning, right, so we're getting the Obi-Wan, well, we should be getting the Obi-Wan series.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
That's good.
yeah, we're gonna, well, apparently getting the Cassian Andor series. I read a thing, and you probably, I think you were here when I read it out. Ray Park posted, apparently it was a hacker, posted something pornographic on his Instagram. And how it was hackers, and he said goodbye to the Star Wars Maul series. Do we think this will happen?
What? Darth Maul?
Yeah. Do we think we're gonna get a Darth Maul series, or is that gone down the toilet?
If Ray did that, I think no. Maybe. But who's gonna play Darth Maul? Because Rey is the most main guy for it. That's gonna be hard.
Actually, speaking on the topic of the, you know, the, what's it called? Villains from the first couple of movies.
Yeah.
I think this is really good. Would it be cool to get a bit of backstory into Count Dooku and General Grievous? I think we should get,
That'd be cool.
General Grievous in particular because of how he used to be a loyal soldier before he became a mass murderer.
Because he got told, definitely. He got told that Jedi's were the bad ones who did the bombing. Yeah, that'd be cool to see.
His transformation would be, I want to say R-rated, but I don't think we're going to get an R-rated Star Wars film.
Oh, we'll never have it.
If we're going to have an R-rated, there's got to be a Vader or a Starkiller film there. Maybe an Emperor film. Oh, that's it! Get an Emperor film with Darth Plagueis in. And how the two met. Please!
Oh, yeah, Disney, do it!
But you're not going to do it because you just made Darth Plagueis bloody legend.
No more Star Wars legends. Why don't you make legends? Star Wars legends. Ta-da!
Yeah.
That'll make your movie more shitter than The Wicked! Two other movies that you made. They should be in the legends. Bloody.
Well, I am glad that the sequels are becoming legend.
I'm glad that. Yeah.
I have heard that we're going to get a new sequel trilogy.
Like, I want to know what happened to Luke's wife, or what happened to his children.
I want to know how Maz Kanata got his freaking lightsaber. That's the only question I've had on my mind since the Force Awakens.
What? Sorry. How he got Anakin the lightsaber?
Yeah, because it was the first one, and I'm pretty sure his arm was attached to it when it fell out of Cloud City.
But have you seen the comics? Someone made a video of it.
No, usually when I look at comics, I usually look towards the prequel era.
Because he talked about how they found the lightsaber. Because Luke did try to find it, but Leia.
Oh yeah, actually no, I remember reading something up about. Didn't Darth Vader have it and keep it in a bottle or something to clone
it? Yeah, he kept it in a bottle. Yeah.
And then that clone, was it that clone that killed Mary J?
I think so, yeah. That has his prints, right? And the hand.
Damn, Luke. You lost your own wife to your own clone.
Yeah, well done, Luke. You did a good job to look after her.
Mind you, I've got to agree with Mark Hamill, the sequels are shit.
It is really shit.
I think most of the fan base is with Mark Hamill and... oh, did you hear what Sam Witwer said? This is going back a couple of months ago. So on the live stream he said Disney needs to do their Star Wars homework. Well, actually not Disney needs to do it, Ryan Johnson needs to do his Star Wars homework.
You should. It's not that hard. Don't be a dick.
I'm a dead man walking here, I'm about to die. Oh, the tank right next to me.
Alright, I think Aries gonna join.
Oh, is he? Are we going to keep going with the stream, or...?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we start roasting.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, he'll be on, I don't know, he's having his dinner quickly.
Oh, so are we going to make this like a 3-hour stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, when he's getting roasted, this kid doesn't know that much Star Wars.
Yeah, so we will roast him for you guys.
But he's a good kid. We'll roast him.
No.
And he takes the roast. He takes it like a
fucking boss. Literally.
Yeah, he takes it. He takes it really good. That sounds fucking wrong. Oh my god, no. No. Oh my god. He'll take the roast what he takes, alright? Don't know when he's gonna join, but he will.
Damn.
And if he says stupid questions, just shake
He's
it.
probably watching the stream now and thinking, what are those fuckers talking about?
Yeah, Eric, join. You got no minutes left, but come on, join. And what was his Jedi, his Sith he likes?
Darth Nihilus.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh, that's one way to trigger him.
I don't like him. He looks like a
poopy caca poopy face.
No, 15th of Friday. He looks like him.
Oh,
sorry.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason, yeah, he looks like him. Come on. He looks, you know, his beard's of Sith. What we do? Go, John. I'm just joking. I love that guy. I love that Sith. He's cool. Do I? I don't know. Fuck knows. Just join, dude. It'll be good. Like you have some cool things about Star Wars. Just yeah. Say whatever. We just use you for content.
Yeah.
You do stupid questions, but they're all funny in their stupid ways.
Yeah.
He took a picture of his dinner.
Why?
What the fuck?
Okay, I've just seen the weirdest meme.
What meme is that?
So disabled is a disabled person. Please eat a disabled person. Like all all the words. It should say, please give up the seat for a disabled person, but half the words are scrubbed out, so it says, please eat a disabled person. Underneath it said, good soldiers follow orders.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is probably my favourite Star Wars quote. Good soldiers follow orders.
Yeah, of course, good soldiers follow orders. They were all good. They killed a fucking Jedi. They were a bit bad too. I'm glad. This is a good one, right? Anakin. Maybe these people don't know that why Anakin didn't have the Sith eyes when he killed the younglings.
No, because he was doing it more as an act of mercy, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's a good thing about him. He did a good thing. If clones went there, they'll bloody slaughter them.
Yeah.
With
sorry, I'm just thinking of the robot chicken version.
Go
to your happy place. Think you're in a flower garden.
I like that one. Just maybe he did thought it. You know, he went to that room. You know, these guys are bad.
Thing is, there's one other clone that did that, and that was Commander Blythe.
Yeah.
He did that. He killed Ayla Sakura out of an act of mercy because he knew she wouldn't get off the planet alive.
She won. That's why. Who shot first? Him, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen another meme that I love. That I haven't got it on screen, but I know the context off by heart because I've seen it so much. That's where they're checking their guns before they shoot it. They go, "Oh fuck, is friendly fire on?" they shoot Ayla Sakura, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
They all shooting at her too. Oh fuck. Is it on 60 buttons? Before they made chicken Robert chicken over it, and they shot their own clones too. How long is safety?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, I love memes. Star Wars got the most memes out of bloody everything.
Star Wars and Halo crossover memes are sometimes quite funny.
Oh, Halos. I've seen some on Halos.
There's a Halo 2 particular one where Master Chief pops out of a shield and he goes hello there, and then the ground has forearms and goes General Kenobi. But I mean that meme has been done to death.
Oh god.
I think we're just talking about memes now, aren't we?
Alright, okay.
Alright, favourite character in the Star Wars universe?
That's a good one. Yeah.
Mine would be Malin Garrick, aka Starkiller.
Darth Revan for me, Starkiller, him. Thrawn.
Yeah, Thrawn. Rex.
Rex
would have to be Ahsoka.
Echo
obviously.
5. Soaker.
I'm surprised you haven't said a certain clone that you're usually, pretty thinged on.
Wolf.
Not Wolf, no, the other one.
Shit, hold on.
Do you know the one I'm on about?
Echo 5.
You're quite attached to this clone. Yeah.
Jesse?
No. I'll give you a hint. He went down a bit like Heavy. And he died in season 6.
Thorn!
Hey,
Yes! Oh,
there he is.
Right here. Yeah, Thorn. I don't know why I forget him. I loved him. I loved how he did it. Amazing how his death happened. It was so sad, but he took it like a man.
I love the part where he's already been shot and then he starts hitting the droids with his gun, shouting "For the Republic!"
Yeah, that's why I love that. Like, if I play Star Wars Battlefront, I just say that. For the Republic. I feel like Republic was the evil. I don't know, because.
I mean, if you think about it, they are, because they
invaded this big world of dead.
They invaded Poland.
Yeah, alright, you can say they were Nazis, alright?
They weren't Nazis, but this is just our example of it.
yeah, and the symbol of their flag. But they invade their home, and I don't blame these guys flying around, pick all the clones up. It's their home, This Republic were doing evil stuff. Money, they keep asking money. If you don't pay them, it's war on your planet.
I mean, there's plenty of evidence to support that. I mean, the Jedi were very hated as well. I told you about this the other day because
what they've done.
So basically, all Jedi were hated because of the fact that they bombed Korriban, Sith agent, no will, and they agreed it was the worst thing they did.
Yeah, they killed their own there too.
And in the public's eyes, they hated them for that, but in the public's eyes as well, they also caused violence on Coruscant, down in the lower levels. Oh, we should have got Star Wars 1330.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks Disney for shutting down LucasArts.
Yeah. Thanks.
But yeah, so there's only one Jedi that was loved by the public, and that was Anakin. Because of Palpatine, he'd influenced the media a lot and make Anakin stand out like a war hero. And this is another reason why we believe Anakin is a different person to Vader, is because Palpatine announced that Anakin died in the Jedi Temple once he found him on Mustafar, and he'd bring in a new Sith apprentice called Darth Vader.
That is so sad though. Like, a lot of people loved him. I want to see how they react over his death, because you can see it did show that public did hate on the last season of The Clone Wars? That, you know, that lady...
Well, not... I wouldn't say last season, it was season 5, wasn't it?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, actually, no, sorry, Ahsoka's arc you're on about.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of like season 5.
How hated what Jedi did, and you can see Jet and Ahsoka trying to defend them, but
Mind you, I think to be fair, Ahsoka did agree with them.
Yeah, but she tried not to, like, she's trying, like, you know, she's like, you know, like, she did agree. You get to see what happened to her. That's why she hated the Order. You know, they accused her for a crime she didn't commit. And I don't know. I could tell she tried to defend them, but she agreed.
At the same time, she's thinking, why should I defend them? I mean, you know.
Yeah, they bloody accused me of something.
But you could tell, you know, when she's talking to Yoda in that last episode before Order 68, in her heart, and I think Yoda knew this, that she never did leave the Jedi.
No, she didn't. She still respecting this. I think she wanted them to change the ways, how they do their order.
Well, I mean, that's a quote that, I can't remember his name, but he was in the Jedi Fallen Order game. He said the Jedi fell long before the Purge. And that is true.
Yep.
Now, here's a question. I watch Star Wars Theory, I don't know if you do. But one video that I saw that really caught my attention. I want to ask you this: what would be your thoughts if Anakin was saved by Obi-Wan? Like, if Obi-Wan dragged his body onto the ship and brought him back to the Jedi, like, and didn't leave him on Mustafar to burn?
If he did, what you trying to say? If he killed him?
No, not if he killed him. If instead of Obi-Wan walking away and taking his lightsaber to train the son, what if Obi-Wan got Anakin's body while he was still alive, took him on the ship and took him to where Yoda was?
I think he would change.
I think he would have seen. I think he would have seen the wrong he's done.
Yeah, because he knows that what he was doing is wrong.
The question is, though, would Padme have survived as well? Because I believe in the fact that Sidious took her life.
Of course, I think she did. She was.
I think she would have survived. I don't think she would have died.
She died. Yeah, she didn't die. I don't know what that. Like, yeah, she did cry with broken heart, but it's not. That's not cause of the death. I guess it was him.
It was Sidious taking her life to keep Anakin or Lord Vader alive.
So, I think she will survive. I think she will be alive while fight the, you know, Empire. But Empire will be weaker. Because Darth Vader done a lot of job for Emperor.
Well, that begs the question then. Oh shit, that's a lot of droids.
Yeah.
Admiral Akbar, I'm jumping. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah. What you getting? So yeah.
But yeah, I reckon what would happen after that is, you know, obviously he'd get his limbs, you know, amputated. He'd have to, you know, take on a full, well, mostly full robot body. I'd reckon he'd live on a quiet planet with his son, his daughter, and Padme. But I reckon over time, he, Obi-Wan, and Yoda would all walk into the Emperor's throne and try and take him out.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wish they could do that. What if? You know, it's just what if.
Just don't take him to Tatooine. Just don't take him to Tatooine, because apparently he ate sand. Don't know why.
Yeah. Like, no, like, what if clones didn't follow the order? If 5 did survive? If all the clones
didn't took the older 6-6.
That's a glitch.
That'd be cool. See that? It'll be boring, because that's, you know, they want to see way worse than that. I don't know. I wish they could leave it at that. If Anakin went to the good side, or if they allow Anakin to be a Jedi Master.
Here's another one, again, done by Star Wars Theory, but this is this would have changed Anakin, I think. What would have happened had he been granted the rank of Master?
I think he'll change.
I think he
will not change. He hates Jedi's, you know, the Order.
But
the Council.
I think that scene with Mace Windu and the Emperor would have changed completely.
He would let him kill him, I think, or his Emperor bloody went out of nowhere and said, yeah, I'm gonna fucking sit. I'm like, huh? Really, you don't say that. No, why don't you just do different ways and make him do something way worse. You know, make a lie and make him. He did make Anakin hate the Jedi. Did some stuff. I don't know. I think he would kill Emperor. He would kill him, or allow Mace Windu to kill him, and that'd be hard for Emperor to fight himself, because he was powerful in the different ways, but he'll be weaker without Darth Vader.
Actually, speaking of the Emperor, I want to know what happened to his second lightsaber. Because if you look in the Clone Wars Season 5, he has one lightsaber.
Yeah,
not two, sorry, because when he's facing off against Maul and Savage. From that point, what happened to his other one?
Apparently he stopped fighting because he fought against one of the most powerful, one of the talented old Jedi is Yoda. And I think if Yoda didn't use that a lot of force, you'll be dead. But I think he made...
Fine days were over.
Yeah, I think he made Emperor a little bit weak with fighting skills.
Oh shit, that's just not grievous.
I think he made it weak, really bad. Because I watched like an episode and it said that if Yoda didn't use a lot of powerful force, you'll be dead.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think it could have killed him too. Because Yoda, he was getting to his death. You know, it showed on season 5 or 6 that you can tell he's gonna die at some point. Yeah. That's why he went venturing around to that planet and knows his way, because he listened to his old friend.
Alright, here's something else I've just thought about. I don't know if anyone has covered this, but I can't think of the name of the arc. But it's the one with the son, the daughter, and the father.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. You know how Anakin got that vision?
Mhm.
What if that was never wiped from his memory?
No. I think he will not be a Darth Vader.
No, I don't think he'd turn into Darth Vader.
No, he won't.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, or do you want to call it a podcast?
Podcast?
Well, when I meant podcast, I meant, do you want to call it a day?
Call it a day, yeah?
Is there anything else you want to talk about, or?
No, I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright guys, you heard the man.
Yeah, may the force be with you.
Yeah. Revenge of the Fifth be with you.
Yeah, fuck Disney. Good
I knew you were going to say
that. Yeah, just stay strong.
Yep. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Kathleen Kennedy, I hate you. Oh yeah, you'll play Rainbow. Fuck it.
Okay, I'll come to you. Alright, how do I turn off this on air thing? Oh.
The broadcast gameplay and
Ah, okay. Hold on. Stop broadcast.